Welcome back. My name is Teresa and I'm very much alive. Hi. I have an awful, garbage, filthy mouth where sometimes, just sometimes, I tend to use the word fuck as a comma. I know, it's enlightening. If you're not into that or weird stuff in general, this is definitely not the place for you. Feel free to exit out the video here. No harm, no foul. But I'll remember our time fondly. Welcome to New Makeup Nonsense Bingo. Finally is a board game. I don't know, I just felt like saying that. New Makeup Nonsense Bingo is created by the wonderful, the beautiful, the puff pastry to my puffed pastry. Emily hand pictured here on a puff pastry. Emily was the beautiful, wonderful brainchild behind this idea. Essentially, this is a new makeup release video, except we play it in more of a bingo style format. There's a lot of science involved. We use a random number generator. We pull together images from various makeup accounts and we just read things to filth or love them incessantly. Sometimes it's a mixed bag here. If you are ever interested in wanting to play New Makeup Nonsense Bingo, everything is listed in the description box along with our community playlist where you can upload your video to the cloud. I felt like that should be like a grand gesture. The cloud. Anyway, I haven't started drinking yet. I swear. Now, today is going to be a little bit different, y'all, okay? So we like to do this video every 2 weeks, and unfortunately, the past 2 weeks, not a lot of things have come out. So we actually only have 20 things. So I'm going to remove a layer that is the random number generator and just go down the list of images and just read them to filth or love them incessantly. Again, still haven't really decided at this point. But yeah, we're going to play Blackout Bingo. I'm not going to hit bingo. I don't think I am anyway, but if I do, whatever, we're just going to keep going until we hit all 20 images. I know I teased this a while back, but usually we have like 40 something images and I probably get through maybe 1/3 of it. This is gonna be like a baby way of doing Blackout Bingo. Anyway, here are the makeup products that I will be talking about today. Here's my card, even though it doesn't really matter. And here's my cocktail. Paul Giamatti made me a smart cocktail of pomegranate juice, some lemonade, some lime, and vodka. All in this beautiful Disney Beach Club mug, which I actually got this when I was at Beaches and Cream, when I was at a work meeting, and instead of sitting through really boring seminars, I took a boat from my hotel to go to Beaches and Cream to eat fries with gravy and a milkshake with a cupcake on it. I'm not joking. It was actually kind of funny too because Disney just released like these cupcake milkshakes and I was like, I'm gonna be inventive here, and I wanted a specific milkshake with a different cupcake. I wanted the birthday cake milkshake, but I didn't want a vanilla cupcake. I actually wanted a chocolate cake on top. I know, look at me, so Gen Z. Anyway, can I tell you that I had to get at least 3 levels of Disney clearance in order for them to put a different cupcake on a milkshake? That's not, I'm not even lying when I say that. Like 3 levels of clearance. They looked me up and down 6 times before they were like, okay. And you know what? It was okay. The milkshake cupcake, it was fine. It wasn't amazing. So if you're ever there, I don't really recommend getting it. I do recommend drinking vodka out of one of their mugs. Without further ado, let's talk shit about makeup. Okay, so the first thing is from Benefit Cosmetics, and this is not fair because I'm not sufficiently drunk, okay? I'm not even close to it. So I feel like this is gonna just come off as mean. I don't like things coming off mean. I like being cute about it, you know what I mean? But whatever, here we are. I might as well just read it to filth. So I have to say that very carefully. I really wanna say, see you next Tuesday so badly, but I can't. But I want to, but I can't. Ooh, bitch. All right. So this actually came out in Europe. Basically, long story short, Benefit thought it'd be really a good idea to create a little contour palette. Now, here's the thing. Hoola is not a good product. It's not. I don't care what you influencers fucking say. It is not a good product. You fucking know that, all right? I feel like in ways Benefit probably has paid you to say that. And listen, I'm not here to shame you, baby. You get your coin however you need to get your coin, all right? I'm not about taking food out of your mouth. But to say that this is a good product, get the fuck out of here. It's not. If you are looking for something that's just patchy and orangey, look no further. However, I kind of recommend taking a bag of Cheetos and just crushing it up and using it as contour. Probably a hell of a lot better, and it makes for a tasty snack. I'm just so tired looking at this. Didn't they also just release like 2 weeks ago? Hold please. The fuck was the product called? Yeah, Hoola Glow Shimmer Powder. Okay. Hoola needs to go. They need to go. I'm sorry, baby. Your time is up. Benefit, I beg of you, just do something differently. Like anything. Make a cookie too. I don't think people would be upset about it, okay? Because Cookie One is a fucking amazing highlighter. Go in that direction, please, for the love of everything. You know, when I look at a product like this, I can't help but to think you're beating a dead horse, right? So it's in the same breath as NARS Orgasm or Charlotte Tilly Berry Pillow Talk. And I know I always joke that when the world finally ended, literally all that's gonna be left is cockroaches, Twinkies, Charlotte Tilly Berry Pillow Talk, NARS Orgasm, Benefits Hoola Bronzer, and a Smashbox Primer. Like that's literally all that's gonna be left. And then of course there's probably gonna be a couple of soul survivors living out in the bunkers that are gonna have to come to and find these products and somehow procreate with them to try to repopulate civilization. In any case, that sounds actually quite terrifying, but it would make for a really good Lifetime movie. I'm gonna say no to this. This is a big old no for me, and I'll leave you with this. I feel like in many ways, Hoola is the reason why we don't have dinosaurs on this planet. So think about that. We're gonna call this a product that won't die. Next. All right, the next product is from Lawless. I have never tried anything from Lawless. I don't know what's good and what's bad. I have no fucking idea. But they're coming out with a clean mascara that volumizes, defines, lengthens lips, wears all day, pleasures your husband while promoting naturally thick lash growth. Include lacquer tree and rice bran waxes that keep lashes lifted, while castor and argan oils promote lash length and strength with continued use. Okay. I mean, that sounds like fun. I mean, how fucking exciting can you possibly get with a mascara at this point? You know, I feel like all mascaras have the same claims, and at the end of the day, it's either it works or it doesn't work. I, again, have never tried anything from this brand. I don't think I have seen anything that I've ever wanted to try from this brand, so I'm gonna leave it to y'all. Let me know down below if you do like anything from Lawless, and if it's something that I should pick up and try and make a review possibly. But if it's something that's not of interest to you, then I'm literally just gonna fucking skip it and just keep going. But yeah, I haven't really seen anything that was like, ooh, I gotta fucking try it. Like, no, I can't even tell you what they fucking have. I don't know. All right, anyway, let me know down below. I don't think I can call this anything. No, I'm gonna call this nothing, because that's what it is. Nothing. Next. Oh, Morphe, baby, look at you, baby. This is the 18H Sweet on Hue. Look at those play on words there, Christopher. 18 shades, sweet pastels, neutrals, and shimmers and mattes for the ultimate eye candy. This retails for $20. Is it just me, or is it kind of giving you a little bit BH vibes? I don't know. There's something about the palette that's kind of like a cross between BH and Carity Cosmetics. Like they had a baby and then this popped out. It's a cute color story, you know, like I'm not gonna deny that. Like it's cute, looks like cotton candy. I want to eat it. Like, so check, 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 check. Like it sounds wonderful, but do you really need it? No, you don't really need it. I mean, Morphe's quality really is incredibly hit or miss. Who buys Morphe these days? Does anybody really buy Morphe? Asking for a friend? I mean, don't get me wrong, I occasionally still think about that Lisa Frank palette and the little alien. I still think about it. But other than that, like, I haven't really got anything or have really been interested in this brand in like a hot minute. I love how incredibly pigmented the swatches are. With the exception of like maybe a handful of palettes, I feel like Morphe doesn't swatch all that well. I mean, performance-wise, they're okay. They're not bad. Some palettes have been great. Some palettes have been like dog shit, and then some palettes just kind of fall in the middle. These swatches, though, are just so incredibly pigmented. Too pigmented. Some say suspicious, because these don't look like Morphe quality. I would have assumed that this was BH quality, because BH swatches really well, and they perform really well. I don't buy it. Something's not right here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna call this a Morphe palette and just keep on moving. Next. Artist Couture came out with the Fresh Face Forward collection. Oh. In this collection, you have a multi-use beauty powder in 5 shades. Set, blur, and perfect skin with the lightweight, buildable powder that leaves your skin looking fresh. Formulated with skin-loving ingredients, these hydrating powders are also great for touch-ups throughout the day. There's a Prep and Glow Blurring Perfection Primer and a Silky Lip Oil. I'm all about products that blur, because at the end of the day, we just want to catfish a motherfucker, okay? I want to blur my skin so much that people card me just walking down the street. That's the goal, bitch. That's always been the goal. So I'm always intrigued when I hear products that blur, because immediately I'm like, I call bullshit. Because in my eyes, they're probably like less than a handful of products that actually really blur. And of course, it's the Chantecaille blurring powder is the god of them all. I'm intrigued to try it. Like, this sounds kind of interesting. I have never tried anything from Artist Couture except for the one eyeshadow palette and a loose highlighter many, many moons ago. And I like the eyeshadow formula, so I'm kind of curious to see what their complexion products are all about. The only thing I will say that kind of makes me stop a little bit is that the shade range could potentially be a little bit weird. And I say this because I don't know if Cream Puff is something that would look way too pink on me. I kind of wish, in a way, that there was maybe 2 additional shades, maybe one a little bit deeper than Brown Sugar and then one a little bit lighter than Cream Puff. But I feel like I kind of need to see like actual swatches of the product and not just like ground up powder. I honestly don't understand why brands do that. So I'm like, ooh, like that doesn't do anything for me. Like, my nethers are not puffy because of that, all right? My nethers get puffy on performance, not from crushed up fucking powders. And when I look at this, I just think of box cake mix. Maybe it's because I'm hungry, I don't know. But I think box cake mix. I think of Pillsbury, I think of Funfetti. I think, why am I not having that right now? I think a lot of things. And I just don't know if this could potentially work for me. Do we call it a bad shade range? And the other thing I will say, I wish there was an actual either like a proper cool tone option, because all the neutral shades, with the exception of the lightest one, Cream Puff, that kind of is like pulling Porky Pig. The other ones kind of look more either red or yellow. I don't know. I want to see more stuff about this. I think for right now, let's call it a bad shade range, but like a little asterisk, because maybe it's not a bad shade range. Maybe it's not, but maybe it is. I have no idea. I'm just gonna keep drinking. Next. This is what pisses me off about MAC, right? I feel like for every good collection they have, they come out with shit after shit after shit after shit after shit after shit after shit. Shit. Fucking terrible. What the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this for? What the fuck? How is there 14,000 people that fucking actively like this shit? This is hot water trash. Fuck this. I am so offended. Why do they always do Disney villains so fucking dirty? Princesses like, oh my god, like the whole collection. Blah, blah. But always for villains, it always looks some kind of fucked up bullshit. I'm so sick of it. They could have done something really cool with Cruella de Vil. Instead, they came out with some Lily Pons bullshit. It's like Lily Pons and Dose of Colors had a baby and they were like, you know what's really great about those palettes? How wacky the pants are. So why don't we just do it like this and have a lot of empty space for no reason? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, so MAC is MAC is doing a collection with Disney. This is the Cruella de Vil collection. There's a couple of different lipsticks. There's a retro matte liquid lip, a pro long wear dual-ended eyeliner, which actually that's kind of cute. That's probably the only thing that was like, all right, that's on brand. That's cute. That's it. That's all you're gonna get from me. Thanks for nothing, bitch. You get some lashes, some face brushes, an eye brush, and then an eyeshadow palette for $45. Fuck you guys. Are you fucking kidding me? The only thing that I'm kind of like yes about, I like the lipstick. I like the lipstick. I'm a slut for a pinky lipstick. I really am. Liquid lips, you know, I feel like the retro matte liquid lips, I think they're overrated. I don't think they're that comfortable at all. So, whatever. Oh, the powder blush duo is $31. Okay, so it's kind of like a, you know, basically the split pan blush. You can actually just get one of those blush lights from Essence, the ones that have like the gradients, and probably save yourself $30. So I say get that. Get that. Those aren't so bad. I think Lottie London has one too. Get a drugstore ombre blush thing and just call it a day. You don't fucking need this. Hell to the no, bitch. Who the fuck is this for? Who the fuck asked for this? I don't think anybody wants this, yet 14,000 people lost their shit about it. Get the fuck. Did I wake up out of a coma and people think that this is acceptable? I don't want to be on this planet anymore. Fuck. This is like the same energy as the Mac Sims collection. Same energy. Just why? Why? Who hurt you? Who did this to you? I really want them to do better and to be better, but they're not. And it's like, I don't know why. What the fuck? How is Hip Dot coming out with cuter shit than this? Like, what the fuck is that about? And Hip Dot literally came out with an eyeshadow palette of Peeps.
Peeps, bitch. Peeps.
You can't even get Cruella de Vil right. It's a fucking travesty. I'm embarrassed to be a Disney fan. Fuck, man. Listen, I'm gonna call this a bundle deal that nobody wants. Because this is a bundle deal that nobody wants. Nobody wants any of this shit. Why are you making this? Mac, stop hurting us. Next. Lord and Savior Colourpop, which by the way, we're gonna be talking about them 3 motherfucking times, so just buckle up, Clarice. I feel like all the rage right now is the face and body makeup, and in a way I'm like, why? But in that same breath, I'm like, where the fuck was this when I've been trying to cover up this fucking redness for years, okay? Just because I didn't spray myself down with SPF literally fucking 15 years ago, I'm still fucking paying for it, but I digress. This actually would be pretty fucking cool, just to like kind of cover up shit like this. So in a way, like I'm like, oh, okay, this is kind of like interesting. But then I'm like, how often are you gonna be doing this? It seems really fucking exhausting to have to paint your whole body down. That's a lot, dude. Anyway, so this is a multitasking face and body foundation. So you can put this on your face, so that's cool. So it's a medium to buildable coverage, transfer resistant. Well, I would fucking hope so. Otherwise that shit's gonna be all over your fucking clothes. Natural soft matte finish and infused with coconut water. I still don't know if I'm allergic to coconut, but I have been not using products with coconut and so far so good. So I would be intrigued to try it if it probably didn't have coconut in it. Curious to know if any of you little cupcakes tried it. Let me know if it actually is transfer proof, because I really want to know. I'm curious about that. I feel like the shade range is weird. I don't know why they couldn't release some more shades, because I feel like the shades I feel like only some people are going to be able to fit some of them. There's like too much space in between, so then that means you'd have to like buy 2 shades. So at this point, you'd have to buy like 2 products to try to make it work, or sometimes 3 products. I don't know. That's where it gets fucking messy. This is supposed to be cheap, yet you're paying like what, probably $45 for all of it at the end of the day. Not worth it, especially if the product is not going to be good and you can't return Colourpop. I don't know. It's literally just a rabbit hole of shit. Stay out of it, and we're just gonna call this Colourpop 1 and keep it moving. Next.
Oh, bitch.
Can I tell you, I have been like really wanting to try some e.l.f. stuff lately, and I'm actually really excited about this Jelly Pop collection. I did not pick up anything when they first came out with some sort of jelly collection. Was it last year or 2 years ago? I don't fucking remember, but e.l.f. did some jelly stuff and it always looked really interesting, and I never picked it up and I always kind of regretted it. But now they're coming out with more stuff, it looks like, and I'm kind of really fucking into it. And it's coming to Ulta. Bitch. So in this collection, you get a Jelly Pop watermelon lip mask, a Jelly Pop glow stick, a glitter mask. I'll probably skip on that because that just sounds terrifying. Ooh, 2 new shades in the Jelly Pop Juicy Gloss, a Jelly Pop skincare set. You know what? I am going to be picking up some of this stuff and picking up some other e.l.f. stuff. I don't know. I know I do a lot of bougie bullshit on this channel, but I have been kind of craving some e.l.f. When their products are good, like they fucking kill it. They really do. And then when their products are bad, they also kill that too. Like they're really good at being amazing and awful. There's never any in between with this brand. And especially after trying the Chipotle palette, which, bitch, I'm so mad that that's fucking limited edition because that shit's fucking great. I kind of have like a little bit of a chub for them. Like literally my dick's growing for some e.l.f. and I'm excited about it. So expect a video on these products soon. I'm gonna just go ham. I'm gonna go to Ulta, go ham. Maybe after this, fuck it. I'm gonna continue to drink and we're gonna go to Ulta. You're coming with me. We're gonna call this, put this on my motherfucking face. And that's what we're gonna do. Next. The next thing is from Makeup Revolution. Makeup Revolution is coming out with new CC skin tints that boast innovative shade adapting technology. That means they change color and adapt to suit your skin tone once blended out.
Bitch.
Okay, so my favorite product that's similar to this is from Arborian. That is like my summertime wear. That shit is fucking amazing. No matter how fucking hot it is, that shit will stay on your face. It looks amazing. I love that it comes out like sunscreen, but then when you start massaging it into the skin, it literally just turns into your skin, but better. I would say the coverage is more on the medium side, but it's fucking solid. It's so good. And I think that product retails from like, is it 35 to 45? It's somewhere in the 30s to 40s. So this retails for $16 US or £12.99 for my UK babies out there. So I'm kind of like intrigued to try this. I kind of want to see if this ever comes to Ulta, but I'm kind of not mad about this. I don't know, I'm not mad about this. I know people were saying in the comments that the shade range is kind of trash, but I found that with these kind of products, like the shade range is like usually 3 colors, and the whole idea is like the product literally starts to camouflage into your skin. It is the trippiest fucking thing ever, but it's so cool. I have been using this product for years and still I get amazed every time using it. I'm like,
Oh my god.
it's just so cool. I love makeup when it's cool. In any case, I'm kind of fucking here for it. Although I'm not gonna lie, when you do look at some of the the pictures, there's no fucking way that these people look like that after using it. You are using other things. So like in that same breath, like I'm excited to try it, but also I'm like, you're fucking pulling a fast one on me, bitch. Like I know you are. I know this is probably not gonna be that fucking good. I feel like this is gonna be like some sort of fucking Wish product. I don't know. So it's like yes, but no at the same time. With that said, we're just gonna call this Makeup Revolution Go Away. Because sometimes Makeup Revolution should go away. But sometimes they shouldn't. But most of the times they should. So the next product is from Baby Bat Beauty. Hi, baby. Oh my god, I love Baby Bat Beauty. They make really good liquid lipsticks. They really do. And I'll never forget embarrassing the shit out of myself when I don't know if it was the brand owners that was there at Monster Mania many years ago or what. I'm not entirely sure, but I embarrassed the shit out of myself. I just felt like, oh god, I still cringe when I think about it. Long story short, like, I was telling them I have a YouTube channel. Oh god, I already want to throw up. I think I had like, I don't know, was it like 600 subscribers? Which is still a lot of subscribers when you're starting out, right? But I just kind of was like, yeah, like I have a YouTube channel. Not that I was looking for anything free or anything like that. It was just more like, I'm a YouTuber. I'm going to be talking about your products. And they were like, okay. And I'm pretty sure they did that because they just didn't know how to react to my weirdness. So no fault of theirs. I embarrass the shit out of myself, and there's not a day that goes by where I don't think about that every time I scroll past them on Instagram. But in any case, I love the brand. So they're coming out with new palettes. One of them is a Summer Goth, which is really adorable. Really fucking cute. And then the other one is XOX, I guess? And that's kind of more of like a, I don't know, it kind of feels a little bit of like a Halloween palette to me, if I'm gonna be honest. The Summer Goth palette's pretty cute. However, I can't tell if those are pressed glitters in the palettes, and I say this because in the little post it says something about how they did release some new singles as well, mattes, shimmers, and pressed glitters, but I don't know if they're in the palette. And there are some shimmer shades in the Summer Goth palette, but like, you know, it's like that fine line, you can't tell if it's a pressed glitter or a shimmer. So that's why I'm kind of like hesitating. I want to see other people pick this up, and if it's not a pressed glitter, I would pick it up. So actually maybe I should just maybe I'll just contact the brand and just ask them. Maybe I'll just do that because the summer goth palette's pretty fucking cute. I am a sucker for a yellow. I really am. And I do love a goth moment in summertime. It's pretty cute. The XOX palette, it doesn't really speak to me as much as the summer goth palette. I will say that. So I don't think I can call this anything except adorable because this is fucking adorable. But yeah, if it's not a pressed glitter, I will totally pick this up. Next.
Bitch.
First of all, Midas Cosmetics, fuck me up fam, okay? I love Midas Cosmetics. I do have a coupon code with them. If you use the code garbage, you can save 20% off your purchase. Please note that if you do use that code, I do get a small kickback and it goes back into supporting the channel. If you don't want to use me, you can use anybody else's code. I don't give a shit. At the end of the day, just use a code to save some money. Dum dum, all right? Can I tell you, first of all, the packaging, I got a heart on from that shit, okay? It is so fucking pretty. I love this whole celestial vibe. It's so fucking gorgeous. This is the Perception palette, and this is a collaboration with the Basic Bee, also known as Bianca. This palette looks so fucking good. Essentially, it's a rainbow palette. It's interesting because the shimmers have a new formula, and so does the matte black. So there's no glitters, no gels, which is fucking perfect. I am so intrigued to try it. I do get PR from Midas, so I will be definitely reviewing this whenever it shows up at my door, which I hope soon. The shade Open Mind and Psyche, bitch, fuck me up. I love a good lime green. I love a good fucking lime green color. I really do. So with that said, I'm incredibly intrigued to try. I cannot wait to try it. And I'm just gonna call this another rainbow palette because essentially that's what it is. It's definitely appropriate for the season and the packaging is motherfucking stunning. Midas has been killing it with the packaging. The last few releases that have come out, the packaging has always been fucking top notch and I'm always excited to see their releases. They make some cool fucking shit. So I'm excited, bitch. I cannot wait to fucking try it. So congratulations, Bianca. I wish you nothing but love and success. Next. The next one is another indie brand, and this is from Mira Beauty. I have not tried anything from Mira Beauty. I have been meaning to try something from them because everything that I have seen so far has been really fucking cool looking and pretty. They have a new collection they released, and I'm probably gonna butcher this and I'm so sorry. The House of Avarice? Avarice? I think that's how you pronounce it. Resting place for sinners, saints, and sluts. I'm a slut! Oh my god, I need to... Oh, I need that greed palette. I need the greed palette. I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it now. Give it to me now, daddy. Okay, I'm definitely buying this. I'm buying this now. There's something about the green palette that is literally making me lose my shit. I love to be called a slut. So I mean, come on. This is definitely the best of both worlds. Definitely expect a video in the future about it. That sounded right, right? Oh, Tony! They have a picture of Tony on here. This is Tony, everybody. Everybody, Tony, everybody. We love her. She's the best. She is the best. If a brand's repping Tony, then that's the fucking brand for me. So I'm definitely going to be making a video about the slut. I want to call it the slut palette, the greed palette, because I am a slut. So expect it in the future. I don't think I can call it anything except I'm a slut and I love it. Next. Okay, so NARS is coming out with another Orgasm collection because just like Benefit Hoola Bronzer, they're another one that killed the fucking dinosaurs, okay? The Orgasm Meteor killed every last living dinosaur, all right? I am so tired of this fucking collection. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. I purposely will never buy an Orgasm blush just because of how annoyed I am with them. So they're coming out with the Orgasm on the Beach collection, inspired by their iconic peachy shade Orgasm. So this palette retails for $59. And then you can get a jumbo Orgasm blush for $40. Why? I guess that's really my question. why? Is it just me? Or does this palette come out every season? Like there's always some sort of cheek palette that looks almost identical as previous releases. So much so that you start to question what is real and what is not. All right. I feel like in a weird way that I've seen this palette before, but I feel like I haven't. I kind of feel like I'm in a weird matrix quantum leap loop where I don't know what's real. Okay. All I know is I need to stop Biff from fucking my mom. That's all I got. All I'm trying to do is play the enchantment under the sea dance, okay? The world's already fucked up. Do we really need to know that this exists? Seriously, how many times could you fucking buy this palette? Who the fuck is hitting pan on this? Where you're like, ooh, another season, another fucking NARS cheek palette. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. They're another brand that I just don't understand why they are so scared of change. Why they are so scared of trying to evolve their brand. I just don't get it. I feel like people are just craving for new products and they're just so scared of disappointing people. So instead they are disappointing people by coming out with the same products just in like different packaging. In any case, I'm really not here for it. I don't want to have anything to do with it. It's just not for me, fam. Since I've already claimed Hoola as a product that won't die, I'm just going to call this Pretty Embossing Basic Makeup because I will say I give NARS credit in the sense that their pan designs are always really cute. That is it. Beyond that, they can literally eat a bag of dicks. I don't give a fuck about them. I'm not excited about them. And to me, the only thing that I like from them is their soft matte concealer as an eyeshadow primer. Other than that, they're dead to me. So, yeah. Next. So the next product is from Makiage. Ooh. And this is the Carly Bible collaboration. I don't remember fucking round one, but this is round two. The packaging is really pretty. And initially when I saw this, I was like, oh, why is the packaging so pretty, but the inside looks bleh? And then I realized it's the picture that Trend Mood posted because if you actually look at the face palette a little bit more clearly, in the blushes, they really do have a cute little pan design. I really love the fact that a lot of products that are coming out are very like celestial. And I just think this is so fucking pretty. But I don't know, like the face palette looks fine. I think I'm more in love with the pan designs. So actually technically this should be Pretty Embossing Basic Makeup, but whatever, NARS came first, so sorry. I have tried one thing from Makiage and it was their foundation and it broke me out. It looked really pretty, it just broke me out horribly. So after that, I kind of never really fucked with anything else from this brand, but I have been really like loving face palettes a lot lately. I think I've had my fair share of eyeshadow palettes, so I'm always looking for more face stuff. And this is just, I don't know, like it's doing something to me where I have a half a chub. Not a full chub, but a half a chub. So much so that I would be interested in trying it. So much so that maybe Drunk Me would be interested in trying this. So I think Drunk Me might buy this. What? Did this come out already? Oh, it's available now? I have to buy it. Okay, ooh, all right. So it's $54. This better literally eat my ass. What the fuck? All right, hold on. Hold please. You get a Mineral Bake Matte Bronzer, a Mineral Bake Highlighter, a Pressed Blush, and a Pressed Highlighter. Bitch, we gotta try it. Listen, this is a science project. I need to know if it's good or not. So I'm gonna pick this up. And I literally just bought the fucking Mira Beauty palette, so maybe I'll do a bite size and put both of them in there. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hold on, I'm just gonna go to the Makiage website right now. Makiage, 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 Makiage. Oh, look at Carly Bible, she's pregnant. Oh, pregnant bubby. I don't want the full collection. I was like, ooh, that is pretty. Okay, the lip one looks cute too. I do love a good fucking pink. Ooh, Libra lip color. I am a Libra. All right, wait, hold on. Oh. Ooh, Taurus. Oh, but I have to get it because I'm a Libra. Oh, fuck it, we're getting it. We're getting the Libra. We have to get the Libra. I also kind of want the Taurus too. Okay, I'm getting both. Do I just get the whole set? Maybe I should get the whole collection. What am I doing? Am I getting the whole collection? I think I just got the whole collection. Yes, I just got the whole collection. I love spending money when I'm drunk, so I don't gotta worry about it. Boop, 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 boop. I just spent $162 on that collection. Hope it doesn't suck. I need another drink. Let's call this Drunk Me Just Bought It. Next. Okay, all right, I guess it's time to talk about it. Urban Decay, I know we talked about it in the last makeup bingo, but it was just kind of, you know, we didn't really know what it looked like, okay? Like, we just assumed that, well, I assumed that they were probably gonna fuck it up royally, and
Boy, did they not prove me wrong.
Urban Decay does a great job at proving me right. So, the collection is probably one of the most disappointing things I've seen from them. I feel like it had promise, and then they came out with their products, and the only thing that looks cool is the packaging. The packaging I love. The color story, not so much. Why is it so like oddly muted? It's so fucking boring. Prince wasn't attached to it. I wouldn't even stop to look at. You know, I stopped to look at it because I was intrigued to see what they were gonna do. But I'm gonna keep on scrolling, bitch, because this is not cute. They really dropped the ball on this. It's underwhelming. In this collection, you get 2 eyeshadow palettes, which by the way are $55 a piece. And then you get the eyeliners that are $25 a piece. Fuck, are their eyeliners always that much money? Shit. And then there's a liquid highlighter. I guess it's their all-nighter powder, but just in the Prince packaging. A multitasker brush, and the collector's vault's $250. For $250, this better fuck me, my husband, my best friend, and all my coworkers, okay? Not in the same day, because that would be weird. I don't want to share that with Bob. I don't want to. All right. No. Ew, ew, ew. Nope. Nope. Keep it in. Keep it in. This is just disappointing. And also, like, shame on you for taking existing products and then repackaging them into a cooler compact. Shame on you, Urban Decay. I expect that shit from other brands. I'm actually quite surprised that you even did that. Ugh. Terrible. Fucking terrible. Yeah, it's just so fucking muted. I'm just, I don't know. Just not what I thought it was gonna be. No thank you. I'm gonna call this a true cash grab because that's essentially what this is. Prince's estate is hoping to make a pretty penny on this, and they will, because there's gonna be some people that do buy this. I know I'm not one of them. Listen, I'm all about looking like an Arizona divorcee, but I refuse to buy this one though. This one just, you just tell it looks like it sucks. I'm gonna call this a cash grab and keep it moving. Next. The next product is from, oh God, okay. So I actually bought this. This is from BH Cosmetics, and it's the Say It collection. Oh my God. So there are several different palettes. You have the Fuck Off palette, which I actually had to fucking get. There's a Do Not Disturb, looking like a snack. Let That Shit Go. I also picked up that one. Optimistic AF and Low Key Love You. So I got the ones that actually had curse words on them because I felt like they were worthy enough to pick up. Plus, I like the color story of the Let That Shit Go. The Fuck Off one was an okay color story. It's definitely a basic ass bitch palette, and I'm here for it. It's giving me that and vibe that I fucking love. So in any case, these are on the way because I had to get it. Plus, I actually got the fucking makeup brushes too because I was like, I kind of need to have these as well. Usually BH Cosmetics makes really good makeup brushes, so I'm hopeful that they're still good, because that would be nice. But I don't know what prompted or possessed them to do it, put out this collection. And honestly, I thought it was a joke at first because Tina, the fancy face, posted it. And I was just like, oh my God, was this collection meant for me? And that's when I found out this is actually a legit, real fucking collection. And you bet your bottom dollar, I was like, take my fucking money, because I am a 13-year-old boy deep down inside and I love curse words. So I had to get it. If it's anything like their other palettes, then I know the quality is gonna be solid, so I'm excited for that. And plus, who doesn't love a palette that says go fuck yourself on it? I know I do. In any case, I'm beyond fucking excited to try these. I hope they're wonderful. I have $15 a piece. If they do suck, I'm not mad about it. I just love the fucking cover of it, so who gives a fuck? They are going to be presented proudly behind me next to my son over here. I love you, darling. All hail Lord and Savior Colourpop. So Colourpop came out with their summer 2021 collection, the So Very Lovely collection. Listen, when I first saw this, I was like, isn't this a Boudoir Noir collection? Doesn't it look identical? Isn't that identical to this? Yeah, I feel like it's the same fucking palette, except they kind of took out some shades and then just put pops of color in there. Colourpop, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of feeling like I'm gonna have an aneurysm every time I look at your palettes because I'm like, I feel like I remember this one, but I don't know why. I am so fucking tired of it. It's mind-blowing to me that y'all release the same shit over and over again and people, 21,000 might I add, lose their shit about it. Like, this is literally the same collection that came out a couple of years ago. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? So in this collection, you get a palette, you get some Super Shock blushes and some lippy sticks and some cream gel pencils. Yeah, no, I'm gonna pass on this because I do have the Boudoir Noir one and I'm happy with that palette. I don't need version 1.5 of it. And the colors that they popped out of that palette, these like, you know, light pastel-y moments, I have a bunch of different fucking pastel palettes behind me. I think I'm all set. I can't. Like, it's so bizarre to me because it's just like either they're releasing IPs or they're just duping themselves and re-releasing the same collection 6 times over. It's like Colourpop and Hip Dot have the same fucking business plan and I don't know anymore. I don't want to be on this planet. Fucking get me off, bitch. All right, with that said, we're gonna call this shit same shit new packaging because that's essentially what this is. Next. All right, so our Lord and Savior Colourpop came out with a fucking Barbie collection. I love the packaging so much more than the actual color story or the products. I think the outside packaging is really fucking cute. It's reminding me of when I had a Barbie dream house and I have the Barbie Jeep Cherokee where I used to put all the Barbies in the Jeep Cherokee and then throw it down the stairs. Whoever stayed in the car was the survivors. Anyone that fall out of it were the ones that perished. I was a very weird child. I mean, I am still a weird child, but yeah, I had like a very weird relationship with my Barbies. I often had Melrose Place themes where there would just be one Ken and all the Barbies would just be fucking that one Ken and he would always just get into some sort of shenanigans. And you would think that the Barbies would band together and be mad at the Ken, but they were mad at each other. What can I say? It was typical 90s writing in my mind, okay? That said, I like the outside packaging and I totally would be here just for the outside packaging. But the inside color story, I mean, I guess it is very Barbie in a way because Barbie always just had like the blue kind of eyeshadow or like the pink. It was always like the pink frosted lip, the little blue eyeshadow and the bright eyes. So I mean, like, it's not super far-fetched. Like, it is a very similar color story. It's just a boring one. So with that said, you know, it's funny because when I was sober, I was just like, oh, fuck this shit. But now that I'm a little half in the bag, I'm like, well, you did have some good times, didn't you? You really did love Skipper, didn't you? Skipper was pretty fucking cool. Do I want this? Fuck, I thought I was not gonna want this. $25? Okay, that snapped me back into reality. $25 for that palette? Bitch, get the fuck out of here. That palette at best is $16. We all fucking know it. How dare you charge $25 for that? Who the fuck do you think you are charging $25 for that? I don't think so, Tim. The fucking lipsticks are so cute though. The fucking embossing, I can't. Ooh, I didn't see the swatches of the highlighter. Bitch, fuck me up, bitch. Okay, here's the deal. I would potentially get this when it goes on sale, which is going to be very soon. I feel it. And when it's on sale, I would totally pick it up. I just don't think it's worth full price. I don't think it is. Fuck. Why do I want this so goddamn badly? The mirror is the only thing that's probably the most disappointing. I wish the mirror was cuter. But the fucking outside packaging on some of these things, I need to have them. Fuck, okay. I feel conflicted. I think I had way too much to drink at this point. I'm conflicted. I think I'm gonna call this a neutral with the pop of blue and just keep it rolling. Because that's essentially what this is. It's neutral with the pop of blue. Fuck, the more I keep looking at it, the more I want it. I need to stop. Okay, next.
Okay.
Is it just me or do you want to go to sleep too? Jouer came out with the French Riviera collection. which is actually kind of funny because I feel like the Riviera palette that came out from Anastasia was super fucking colorful, and I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be about the French Riviera. And this palette comes out and it's the complete fucking opposite of it. It's just really funny. But this is a very, very sleepy collection. Everything about it is sleepy. The palette, the packaging. I don't even know what this is, but all I know is I just want to put on a sleeping cap and go to sleep. I haven't been excited for a Jouer product in a really long time, except that Molten Lava Honeycomb, whatever, the Molten Lava Cake, the Molten Lava Cake Honeycomb Highlighter. Whatever. You know, the thing that comes with a little fucking Barbie brush. I love that shit. That shit's fucking aces. It's aces, bitch, okay? After that, though, I have never seen anything that's been, like, remotely interesting. And don't get me wrong, I want to like their stuff. I do, because I've enjoyed their shit in the past. But everything that they come out with is just so, like, I don't know, like, it's kind of old. It feels old. So, like, the packaging... And I mean, granted, the swatches look really good and the shimmers look very slutty, and I appreciate that, but it just feels old. Like, it's kind of like weird, like they're trying to look like a higher end brand, but their products aren't considered really higher end. It's like this really weird in between. I don't know, like it's weird. But in a way, I kind of feel like some makeup is moving into like the softer realm. So maybe this does make sense, but honestly, if you were to ask me about this palette 1 month from now, I'd be like, what are you talking about? Jouer came out with something? It's not memorable. This is an Anne palette, but like not in a good way. Like my Anne palettes are like boring as shit, but like they do something to me, all right? They are the girl in every 90s comedy that wears the glasses and everybody looks over her. And as soon as she takes off her fucking glasses, everybody wants to fuck her, okay? That's to me is an Anne palette. This is not really an Anne palette. Like it is an Anne palette, but it doesn't have that same fuck me wow factor. I don't want to fuck this palette. I don't even want to cuddle with this palette. I don't even want to pretend that, you know, we're gonna go on another date and then ghost them palette. I just want to keep moving. Like I'm swiping left. I think left is when you don't want someone on Tinder. I don't know. I'm married. I'm a married man. I don't know what swipe left or right means. I think right's good, left is bad. In any case, whatever the bad swipe is, that's what I want to do to this. Just swipe away. Go away. Go away. I would call it an Anne palette, but Anne palettes, like I said, are boring. But when they take their glasses off, they're fucking magical. And I'm afraid, kids, this ain't it. This wishes it could be an Anne palette. This is not an Anne palette. It is not my Anne. Next. The next one is from Glamlite. Hey, Glamlite. Glamlite came out with the Red Velvet Cupcake palette. This would have been cute for Valentine's Day. I think as we are approaching summer, I'm not interested in this at all. Like, I don't even want to look at it. Talk to me in January, February. Don't talk to me in May. I don't want it. Like, I don't even want to look at you right now. Ugh. She's cute, but like, The other thing that's kind of really interesting too is that when I think of Red Velvet, I think of red, or I think of like chocolate red, right? And this palette feels very purple and pink. There's one red shade. The outside packaging is more red than the actual palette itself. So it's kind of a little funky to me. I don't know. Like I said, this is more of a Valentine's Day palette. I don't know, I wouldn't classify this as Red Velvet. I don't know what this is, but I don't get Red Velvet from it. I get more Valentine's Day shit. I don't know. I think this is probably the first Glamlite palette that I'm like, not really into. I wouldn't even think twice. Even if it was around Valentine's Day, I don't think I would pick it up actually. Like, it's cute, but like, do I really want it? Nope, I don't want it. I'm good. I'm all set. We're gonna call this a food themed makeup release. We're gonna keep on keeping on. And at number 20, we have my baby, my child, my love of my life, Lethal Cosmetics, and they're coming out with the Rights collection, which, by the way, first of all, is fucking adorable. Yes, I'm getting it in PR. Yes, I'm going to be making a video on it. They released 3 new little 6-pan palettes. The packaging is very similar to the Hive palette, except half the shades, of course. It's so fucking cute. There are 3 new liners. It feels very springy and light and fun, and I cannot wait to fuck my face up with it. I, of course, am completely obsessed with the palette that has the yellow and green in it. Listen, I'm a sucker for that shit. But I am receiving all 3 palettes, and the eyeliners Listen, their eyeliners are fan-fucking-tastic, okay? Fantastic. If you have sensitive, watery eyes like myself, these are so fucking good, especially in the waterline. They last all day. You're able to layer them, pair them, create new fucking colors. Literally, these things do your taxes for you. They're fabulous. And of course, if you want to save 10% off, use the code garbage. This is not an affiliate code, so I do not make any money. This is purely for y'all to use to save a little bit of money. I do not get any money from it. I just want to yell it from the masses because everybody should try Lethal Cosmetics. I know their shipping is rather high because they are an international brand. Definitely use the code just to save yourself a little bit off the shipping. That's how I look at it. In any case, I am fucking obsessed. I'm in love with it. Definitely expect a video coming soon. This was recently mailed to me, so I'll probably get it sometime next week or sometime this week, but I'm excited. I fucking love Lethal. They just make me proud. In any case, I'm really excited to see what products they launch, and I cannot wait to put it all over my motherfucking face. So with that said, I don't think I can call this anything except come home to me, daddy. And that is not a square in my bingo card. And with that said, let me know down below what makeup products you are excited about. I honestly am really excited for the Makiage stuff now. Mira Beauty, Midas Cosmetics, as well as e.l.f. I honestly cannot wait to fuck me up some e.l.f. Yep, I'm feeling all right. Just had to make sure there. Definitely go check out the community playlist to watch my other favorite little babies play this game as well. And again, if you're ever interested in wanting to play, everything is listed in the description box below. Let me know down below if you actually like this kind of a format, because there was only 20 that we were able to talk about each one of these products. In the future, would you ever be interested in seeing like a part 2 where the products that I don't pull, I talk about? I mean, these videos are pretty long as it is, so like, I know y'all would love a fucking 3-hour video. I don't know if I could handle that. I think I would be passed out for most of it. But let me know if you'd be kind of interested maybe in the future for something a little bit different. For some of the products we don't talk about, to kind of do like maybe a lightning round or something like that, but like a separate video, because that could be kind of fun. And yeah, that's about it. So I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it as always. Feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. It's free, and hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Patreon. To all my beautiful, wonderful patron bubbies, thank you so much for keeping this delicious, disgusting, filthy, albeit drunk, garbage boat afloat. I couldn't do without you. I love your adorable little delicious faces. I just want to smush them all up. I want to eat them. I want to love up on them. I want to, you know, just be one. I just want to be one with you. Just let me be one with you. If you want to know what's currently on my face, along with where to get my podcast, my merch, my bloopity blop blop, everything will be listed in the description box below. And I'll see you little gummy bears later. Bye.